Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could lose £12 million Montecito mansion as lawsuit rumbles on. Prince Harry's US visa is under discussion, and if it is released to the public he could face consequences including being deported from the US, where he lives with wife Meghan Markle and their 2 children. Prince Harry's U.S. residency could be in jeopardy as the lawsuit surrounding access to his U.S. visa continues. If the lawsuit asking for his U.S. visa to be made public is granted, the Duke of Sussex could face serious consequences including being deported, which would see him forced to leave the U.S. and the £12 million mansion in Montecito he shares with his wife Meghan Markle and kids Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. The Heritage Foundation has taken legal action against the Department of Homeland Security for access to Harry's visa records to be granted, and a U.S. judge is reviewing the case. In Harry's 2023 autobiography Spare, he admitted to taking drugs in his younger years, which has led to calls for his visa application to be released, so the American taxpayer could understand whether he declared his drug use. It also led to further questions about why he's been allowed to come and reside in the States as drug use is prohibited. Writing in his memoir, Harry revealed he had dabbled with marijuana, magic mushrooms, ayahuasca, and cocaine to try and deal with the death of his mum, Princess Diana. There was speculation that the Duke of Sussex, who resides in California with his family, could be denied U.S. citizenship if he ever applied in future, as the variety of drugs he admitted to taking are banned or under strict control. Harry could face serious consequences, with royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams explaining to The Sun. The fact of the matter is that it will be very embarrassing, or may be very embarrassing. Harry may have included drug use on his application form. If he hasn't, it will unquestionably make headlines, and that will not be beneficial so far as the Sussexes are concerned. Currently, Harry's visa is valid, but it will be subject to renewal in future, which could also have its difficulties. Fitzwilliams noted that there has been conversation around the double standards over whether Harry did deceive the U.S. in his application and failed to include his previous drug use, or whether he was given special treatment and granted a visa regardless of his admission. Fitzwilliams added, "If you attack an institution, supporters of that institution, or those who believe that you've been very unwise and very foolish, believe that there are double standards." There has also been discussion around Harry's potential future application for U.S. citizenship, as it would see him forced to forfeit his royal title. In order for Harry to secure a U.S. passport, he would have to take the oath of allegiance, which requires him to renounce all allegiance to any foreign prince, state or sovereign. The full oath says, "I hereby declare, on oath, that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen." Editor-in-Chief of Majesty magazine Ingrid Seward previously told GB News, "I don't know that Harry really understands the implications of taking U.S. citizenship. He would have to renounce his British titles, his royal titles. He wouldn't have to renounce his heritage, but he would have to renounce his royal titles if he were to become an American citizen."